it is so hard to be superior and everything, because you constantly have to, have to. I wanted to say something awkward, but I couldn't, and funny, of course, and I couldn't make it. Lies of P, it is. They added difficulty settings, and so it is now playable even for me. I tested it yesterday, and I like the vacant puppet difficulty because I am not very good at parrying, and this takes away the need to parry, basically.
Can you hear me?
There's this cutscene, so if I understand, there's gonna be like a tutorial section
Tails puppet.
right at the beginning,
We need your
and
help.
somehow we are playing as P, as Pinocchio, and we've been awakened by this butterfly spirit, who is voiced by the same person as one of the later characters.
Ah,
I thought I'll be.
I've been looking all over for
Oh
you.
God, I have to check. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not very skilled at positioning the webcam and everything. I wanted to try to use my iPhone as a controller. Gemini,
I see they got
Gemini,
Gemini too.
Gemini. They,
We
they,
have to hurry.
they pronounce it Gemini. I pronounce it
Like with
Gemini.
Sophie.
Gemini will
Please
restart
don't
soon.
take too
I don't know
long.
what Gemini
Let me
is,
explain what's happening.
and I do understand who's
Can you
Sophia.
tell?
That's one character in the second location of this game, so we will see her in the Firelink Shrine or whatever that is. Yeah, I didn't use that. We will figure that later. Oh, thankfully I figured out how to turn on the light. And yeah, I thought I'll be testing my phone as a controller, because I realized my phone is in terms of weight lighter than my controller. But then I wanted to test the performance,
Are not safe.
and I realized I wanted to test the performance, and I realized that I am still very used to playing on keyboard and mouse, and it is very much possible. Okay, so this is like choose your starting weapon. It's a Souls-like, so quality build, dexterity build, or strength build. I genuinely don't know. I'm clueless. But yesterday I picked the quality build, and you of course can later change it. Uh, oh, that's the guide they talked about on the right. Okay, that could be turned off, but please let me have it turned on. One thing I don't understand. Um, I do understand that there are like these vanity items and so on, gestures, collectibles, amulets, oof, so many things. But this one, for some reason, this quite good weapon, heavy, two-handed, if it can be called two-handed, as there is no really two-handing in this game, um, as far as I've found out or did not find out. Or haven't, I have or haven't. Please don't rate my English switch display by F. Yeah, but it says a gigantic pole weapon from an eastern land. Its massive weight can be borne only by those who have undying loyalty. The hero wielded this weapon for his sworn brothers and the world. The dragon's oath engraved on the glaive has become legend, passed down for over 1,000 years. People on Reddit said something about it being a One Piece reference, but I haven't seen One Piece. Anyway, it's good to have a big starting weapon. Let's speed run through this tutorial location that teaches us, apart from the story, because the story is so far like mysteriously unknown. It looks a lot like the start of Half-Life 2, where we've just arrived by train, by more luxurious train than in Half-Life, to be honest, to a train station, and there are like dead people everywhere. Something bad must have happened, and there's this this policeman who looks like a robot, obviously, but they are not like they are a puppet. The robots are called puppets here, but they are not very friendly. So we kill them, and thus the game begins by pressing Control. We could use our Legion arm. Oh, that's quite effective. Oh god. Sawtooth wheel, that's something like a throwing dagger, if I understand right. And we've arrived to the Grand Expedition in exhibition in Krat. The owner of Krat. Like they all talk about Hotel Krat, but the owner of Krat had to be very how are they called when they have money? Very rich. Because they, as you can see, have their own train station, their own factory, their own everything. And as we will soon uncover, witness the greatest show on earth, experience the future of the world. As we will soon uncover, they made all these puppets, so-called puppets, robots. This game takes a lot from Sekiro and tries to be aimed at dodging. That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say the exact opposite. It is aimed around this one, parrying. But here you do not parry by pressing a specialized parry button. Here you parry by blocking, by starting blocking right as they punch you, which, if successful, and you must not like abuse it by clicking rapidly, or it won't register. And yeah, and it shines brightly red like this if it's successful. However, as you remember, I picked the lower. Yeah, these are some of the something like shortcuts that do not open from this side, does not open from this side, but instead we are shocked by electricity, not to try it again. I am, as you remember, I picked the Oh, by the way, I just realized when we go to graphics, yeah, this thing will help a lot. As you can block enemy. Yeah, that's say is talking about the parrying system here. Yeah, Gemini is advising us against proceeding to dark locations where we cannot see. As you remember me picking the lower difficulty. There are 3 difficulties, like normal, then slightly easier, and then the one that's solely focused around the story. Yeah, this teaches us backstabbing. I like some of the quality of life changes. For example, how they show you a special sign if you can backstab them. Because in previous, I wanted to say previous Souls-like games, but yeah, they are made by From Software, and this one is not From Software. That's I'm trying to get rid of the guide. Yeah, I will turn the guide off. So that was not it. I thought that that setting the guide to off would change the menu on the right side to be invisible, but I guess it's visible during the whole tutorial location. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet, not a robot, puppet, smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that will work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon. Oh, so I'm so proud of you, son, that you at least lock the door when you're dying soon. So I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone. A disaster. Here we could know that's the main hall that we came from. That there's the. I don't know if you can see it. There is the huge policeman that we're going to encounter soon. Otherwise, we wouldn't get out of here. Yeah, that's. Oh no! Oh no! Please do not die in the tutorial location. That would be shameful. Weapon durability. Okay. Oh, you can repair weapons. How does it come? You can repair weapons. No, that was accidental. Thankfully, the last healing item. We have only 3 healing items, and the last one can be charged by attacking enemies. I was wondering what this one is for. It is for repairing the durability of your weapon. That might be interesting. So why is there the durability? Will there be like weapons that are very low on durability? This computer is cooked while I want to record, when I want to record the video and play this video game at the same time. So let's first, I do understand. Let's first open the shortcut in case I die, which obviously won't happen. Yeah, here it is. What a nice animation for a locked door. I remember playing this game as it released, and it was much uglier. Not talking about the lighting now, more about the models. Oh, it wants to. Ah. Oh, thankfully. Finally, I managed to land the parry, the perfect guard. Oh, no backstabbing here. When it's wide, hold charged attack. So fully charged attack will stagger them. And then I can deal critical hits when they are staggered. And as you can see, my at the left side, one of the pulses, pulse charges, the Estes flasks, it recharged. And that's it. That's the tutorial for now, or the most tutorial-like tutorial, a part of the tutorial location. What is that? And I do not remember what I was talking about. Yeah, the models weren't. There were some. Well, how to say that? Collisions of models that weren't as smooth as I would like to. I would like them to be in a video game that I'm playing. Yeah, so so the game improved a lot, has been improved a lot, which is great. And also by adding the difficulty slider, it is playable also for me when I'm not that good at. No, well, it's very light-heartedly said. I should say I suck at parrying. I tried to play Sekiro and it didn't go well. Rainy night, and here we can see for the first time the destroyed entrance towards the Hotel Krat. All of this used to belong to Geppetto, the creator of these puppets, robots that help people and thus making so much money somehow. But we are somehow a special puppet that looks like a person more than a robot, like a special prototype. And we also can, it will be explained soon, the main mechanic of this game, or the main like story twister, is that we as the main character are able to lie, and thus like choose our path through the world, whereas the puppets cannot lie. So you will see at the hotel that they only have to ask them whether they are puppets or not, and they have to tell them, so they won't let them in, even though they are in this like possessed state, zombie-like state. And these are bonfires, but they call them stargazers.
The stalkers used in the past.
Yeah, once again, Stalker is with Stalker. I have not. I don't even have idea what Gemini is.
But if I
Like,
lend my power to the
Gemini has the voice,
gather air
but that's it. That's the only thing I know about Gemini.
will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Nice. I managed to get a sip of my vocal cords repairing elixir called Vincent Guy. If you ever visit the Czech Republic, I highly recommend it. I recommend it much more to people who make a living by talking, obviously. So leveling up. What can we level up? We have two levels. There's vitality for health points, vigor for stamina, capacity for like carry capacity. How do I? Is there? I will. I'm very sorry, but I will. I will search the web. Oh no, I hope that something like ASMR won't. Oh no, oh no. New window, yeah. Let's not exploit the ASMR that I listen to. Lies of P, carry weight, carry capacity. What the game didn't tell you about weight, yeah, Reddit is obviously. Under 60% is normal weight, over 60% is slightly heavy, over 80 is heavy, over 100 is very heavy. The higher, the slower your character and stamina regeneration is. And this is the best you can get, is under 30. Okay, so we will try to get under 30%. Why not? Why not? Under 30%, so carry capacity, we deal enough damage. What do we scale better with? Motivity adds 3 damage, technique adds 4 damage. Really? You have a technical weapon. Advance is whatever advance is. I mean, the carry capacity is just under 80%, just under, sorry, 60%, and I don't think we will get to, I don't think we will get to, like, choose something else to wear for beating the first tutorial-like boss fight. So I put it all into stamina, and we will focus on stamina and health points, and then start with upgrading the carry capacity. I want to get to light rolls, just because, just for the fun of it. What could we do to increase you know, to increase number of FPS we get? Because I don't want to sacrifice the graphics quality. So hopefully this is a better compromise, although it is smaller. Sorry for that. Oh god. Are you watching these videos at most people are watching these videos at mobile phones. On the other hand, I think it should be in. Is it enough? Let the game pause. So let's have a look at OBS. It is thankfully hidden. I'm now looking at OBS. Like, it is smaller, but we will see. We will see how much someone will like it or dislike it, and then probably I'll make some. Is the lantern not shining? Oh, now it is not shining. I will then make some improvements. Does this game have the mechanic that... I don't think so. Like Dark Souls 2 used to have a mechanic that when you killed an enemy about 16 times, then it would never ever respawn again. Krat Times issue 183. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. The decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralyzed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and Venini Company, Pratt's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as what? As of now, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties, as the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease. The citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. Why is it called petrification disease? Are they like turning to stone? However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Yeah, that's a nice expansion on the story. Oh, yeah, there is. I will use it when I'm so nervous. I will die. I wonder how much damage would I deal on the highest difficulty, which is the normal difficulty. They added two lighter difficulties. Like they kept the original normal difficulty, and then they added afterwards one for story only and one like for people like me who are not good at parrying or are not good at something similar. So GG. Weapon repaired. What else can we find here in the starting location? Many people compare this game to Bloodborne. Obviously, this game has been out for quite some time, as well as Bloodborne. I did not play. I have not played Bloodborne yet. I would be interested in playing Bloodborne. On the other hand, maybe I'm very like lazy and what is the proper word to call a person that's been dashing? Can share duplicate settings with forward jump or dodge action. If duplicate settings are not set for dash dodge, press once to dash. Dashing. So the dodge is space. Oh, wait. What is dashing? What if? No, that would my initial thought was like get rid of. Let's get rid of. Okay, tabulator is for changing a weapon, I guess. And my initial thought was like get rid of perfect guards, and let's instead put there a key to dash. Press and hold to dash. Can share duplicate settings. Shift is guard. What's tabulator? Switch weapon. So let's put dash to tabulator. Oh, there are duplicates. You cannot save when it is not. Wow. Switch weapon. So let's. What about number 1? No, let's use the extra bag's left slot. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about putting it to tilde? Okay, tilde is not recognized as a proper key on the keyboard. That's nice. So let's put it to number 5 then. I won't be changing weapons. I plan on using only one. So it's not dashing. That's sprinting. That nobody calls that dashing. And let me guess, I won't be able to get it back to space. Oh, I will be. Thankfully. So as if nothing changed. Let's kill this guy, or it's not killing. Neither unaliving. It's like we are doing a service to this town. Because puppets, these are puppets and they are dangerous. God. I'm so bad at the parry system, so why do I keep trying to use it? That's a question. Let me guess. Yeah, that's a shortcut. Shortcut from the later part of this area, which we are yet to uncover. Oh, this one is dead, and this one is knocking on the inn's door. Dim ergo fragment. That's like some bonus ergo fragments are souls in this game. Ergo is the money we use to level up and so on. Ergo. What do we have here? A very angry sea, I see. This game has a really immersive not weather system, how do you call them? Locations are. Now that there are no visible collisions between. Yes, there are some attacks that cannot be parried. These attacks cannot be parried at all. Now that all regarding the or I'm sorry, I always do this kind of conversation killer. But I always get into a state where I want to say something, and then I realize, like, wait, that's not true. So I stop in between, and I want to like explain it, but explaining it is beyond my current English level. So yeah. Now that most of the issues I had with yeah, that's the hotel crap. very, very atmospheric, very iconic. Um, Now that most of the issues I had with it was so dumb of me. Most issues I had with the in-game models colliding with themselves and feeling very, very, very unnatural. It feels very immersive. I'm afraid you are losing like too much of the viewing experience. So, oh, I hope that motion blur is turned to off. Yeah, thank God. So let's experiment a bit. I know I am annoying with it, but yeah. I believe you know who I am by this point and what you can and cannot expect from me. So, yeah. I am not playing this first feel as I stated before. I played this game up to soon, very, very soon after it was first released, the first playable version on Steam, or purchasable version on Steam. And I played it for like, I believe 20 hours there was on the Steam counter. I got to not this one. Yeah, here, I got to King's Flame, Fuko, or Strapped Watchman, or whatever of these achievements is the one that comes the latest in the game, or like in the latest, not latest part, but like the most advanced part of the game progression. When in is urgent repair tool, I guess that's when we do not manage to repair it, the weapon, before it depletes its usability points. And then it became so hard, it frustrated me more than the amount of happiness I got from playing it. Yeah, that's when I stopped playing it. My friend is currently, he managed to purchase PS4 from some internet vendor, and he says that there are some very frustrating mechanics, like the healing items cannot be replenished at the bonfires, but had to be farmed, which kind of goes against the thought of these games being
It's blocking the entrance. And that's the
yeah, but powerful parade puppet is basically the tutorial boss.
Be careful.
This thing is the DPS measurement tool. A game that's basically about trying over and over again before you learn the patterns of the bosses and the enemies and their placement. that has an item discouraging you from actually doing that is not a very clever decision. But who am I to criticize someone who has managed to create such a wonderful game like Bloodborne? Introducing the Parade Puppet. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, remarkable parade puppet. I'm sorry. The elixir has bubbles in it. Remarkable puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. The Parade Master has the following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, 54 parade phrases, parade dances to delight children, the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. This Parade Master was made big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Check out its charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition, and the exhibition came, I guess. And the Parade Master came too, but unsettlingly different than we would like to. But why does the use storage glow? Fable charge does not matter. So 2 levels. Well, let's get. Oh, sorry. Let's get Vigor and Vitality to level 10. And let's try to Health Ergo 1400. How much capacity do I? 57% still. Nothing changed, thankfully. So let's have a look at the introduction cutscene of the Parade Master, and let's try to conquer it. I hope it should be first try on this difficulty settings while playing it normally after release. Damn, and they kept the farming. I try to farm as the highest possible level in the tutorial zone, and it only gets to level like 20, and then it says you cannot farm. You cannot farm any. Oh god. And then it says you cannot farm anymore, or like the Stargazer is not strong enough or something like that. This weapon has a charged attack, as this one, as you could see on the right. Oh god. It has those charges that you charge by killing enemies or punching, slashing enemies with it, hacking. So will it explode? I hope not. Oh. Yeah, but it will still punish you for being too close. Thankfully we can change the difficulty if we were to find it too easy. Oh, I can change it with the, oh no, no, with the mouse button. Does it mean that the health bar of the Parade Master is partially painted red? Like, you know, by partially I mean the opacity. Because when my health bar does it, it means I have to attack the enemy to get my health back. But he's not getting health back by... Oh, I chose the wrong... Oh, but my Fable Art, or how they call it, is charged. No vulnerability. Sad, very, very sad. I was hoping for vulnerable point. So I guess our strategy now is to always wait for them to punch the wall behind us and then landing. Why am I suddenly walking? Why am I suddenly walking? C, X, Z, Z. Okay. Z, if you want to. The character, the letter, the Z key on keyboard changed me to walking state, which cost me, as you can see, half of my health. And we should now land a final hit. No. Because I'm lame. We have to wait for another punch into the ground. And now the Parade Master, which for some reason speaks... I don't know if that's a real language or gibberish, as I only know Latin, like the font or the Latin letters or so. So which way did we came in here? This way we came in. Maybe I should go this way to first level up and so on, and afterwards. What is extra back? Press E for extra back on the right. Oh, by... Oh, okay, I do understand now. Let's level up. So... Oh, it even says how many level ups we do have. So let's get the capacity to level 10. Or these two. Let's get these two to level 10 for now, so we have something to deal damage, and then the capacity, which should make... Oh, I forgot to talk to this person. That's one of the first merchants, as you can see.
Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are
And also a storyteller, like Lord Teller. But if I remember correctly from the yesterday's run, yeah, here we can buy some throwables, infusions, and the other weapons, which like rapier, greatsword. And so, like, if you remember at the beginning, we were offered these three: the balance, the dexterity one, and the strength one. And here we can get all three of them, which sounds useless, but it is not, as we soon be able to, except for these special weapons that literally state that it cannot be done to them. We soon be able to, like, dismantle the handle and blade from every weapon and interchange it and make our own unique weapon. And here we have Hotel Krat. But before entering Krat, let's collect scenery. Yeah, also the daytime will change soon. So we have a lot of, I don't know where it is stated. Level 16 required ergo. Oh, so many quality of life items. I don't know where it is stated exactly. Yeah, but we have 600 plus 900, that's 1500. 5,000! It's over 5,000! We have 6,000, 6,500 ergo that's obtainable by destroying the items in our inventory. Hotel Krat, the greatest luxury you will ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day.
One more thing I should mention.
What, Sophia?
Hotel security.
Yeah, that's the thing about lion. I'll be lion.
To get inside.
Rat.
You're a special puppet after all.
Do you like Kraton? If you named Tom and you're in Hotel Krat, you're basically Kraton then. Okay. I'm gonna cringe myself to death soon. Hidden Moonstone. They are for upgrading the weapons, not these ones. Like I don't know why it gave us this great sword that we are using right now, or great pole. I think I read something about it being obtainable by defeating a certain boss fight that was deleted from the game, something like that. And also nothing. Let's go into Hotel Krat. And that's loud. And then let's end this episode. Who are you? I am a puppet.
Puppets are a constant source of trouble. The hotel forbids all outside puppets. Please leave the premises.
Damn it. Damn it. And we've been denied the entrance to the hotel. Knock on the door. By the way, speaking like this with the certain accent everybody knows is much more is much less difficult for my vocal cords than trying to speak normally.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Hello. And that is the beginning. My springs were something. Yeah, oh, I thought you will do it automatically. And that's the end of the tutorial, and that is, my dear viewers, my dear viewer, hello, hi. That is the beginning of lies of PP. How do you like Lies of PPO and a short film? I would completely forget about this cutscene. So first they went to Stinadlaben and discovered, oh, so Ergo is a stone. How could I not expect something like that. Why do they have everywhere these, like in fantasy and sci-fi, these trains that have the railing system on top of them, but they are known in reality? Like, but perhaps it is too. In case of malfunction, it is too hard or difficult to. Yeah, and then it happened. They are over dramatizing it. Oh, the defenestration. But why? Must have been so horrifying. But that's what you get when you make a parade puppet that has like giant claws of steel. And this is the beginning of the game, where the butterfly from Life is Strange found this feminine boy puppet. By feminine boy, I mean look at their face. My brain cannot like determine whether there are more masculine or more feminine features in there. See,
I'm so happy.
maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm shifted somehow.
I am Sophia.
So Sophia is,
I've been looking for you.
in my eyes,
All over the city of Krat to find
is
you.
that called like pretty
Answer
clear that's a
questions.
woman.
Geppetto will have answers.
But when it comes
We
to
have to find him first. He
when
was
it comes
last
to
seen on
P,
Elysian Boulevard.
maybe it's intended.
All of Krat is dangerous.
I am not
and that neighborhood is one of
not
the
certain
scariest.
when it comes to the
Please find Geppetto
feeling
on
of
Elysian Boulevard.
me encountering
Let us know
this
once you find him.
puppet or person in person and having to decide. You can level up through Sophia. Oh, how interesting. But I don't have Ergo.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini's in shock.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him.
Yeah,
Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait.
isn't it?
This pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of
To my male
paranoia.
audience,
This watch will guide
isn't
you to a
this
safe place.
what happens
careful.
usually? Like, oh, he's so calm. That's not right. He's broken. I can fix him. That's irony, by the way. That's just sarcasm. What? She gave me a pocket watch. I totally missed it when it came to when it comes to the previous attempt. Oh, here. Teleport to hotel or last stargazer. Oh, it turns back time. So it's like for the case we die, I guess. And that couldn't happen to us, could it? And we can teleport now to the beginning of the game. When we have little icons of all NPCs that are here. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of the tutorial zone. I thank you for watching. Yeah, I guess there is. I was just staring. I'm just now staring at the OBS and thinking about my decision to turn the webcam to the regime where it blends with the window of the game. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.